It is one more pretty day out today. Out on the farm, out in the garden. There's the Frida dog helping me. She's been swimming. Let's give a glance at the blueberries. Awesome. Looking good, guys. Yes, blueberries are looking good. It's one of our little plum trees. And the big plum trees are still looking good. They're dropping some plums because they do that when they have more than the tree can really support. So they'll let go of some of them. Thus we have quite a few on the ground. And they continue to ripen, so some of them are pinkish purple, like they will be when it's time to eat them or jelly them. All right, it's hot out here in that brown fur coat, isn't it, Frida Free? It is, Mom. All right, let's wander over here. Here's kind of a big picture. We have the mustard turnip seeding out there. Here's something that I'm really hoping is going to do well for us is these little not cucumbers, those are cantaloupe plants. Yeah, the little plants are looking pretty good. You know, we had to do the second planting on that because the first time it didn't work out. And we moved them up here and we put them on a little hill. Nothing yet in this basket in the cantaloupes, but these little cucumber plants are looking super good. And Mr. Shipman has cultivated additional squash plants. Grew those on the back deck, fed them some, and they're looking good. We're going to get those in the ground to accompany their friends that started out as seeds out here in the garden. So it just goes to show you that these guys had the extra good dirt and were kind of lovingly done, not in direct sunlight, on the back deck. Didn't experience any frost because they were protected. So they look a heck of a lot better than the ones where I put the seeds just in the ground. I mean, not to belittle you guys, you're fine. But your brothers and sisters over here are a little bit fluffier than you. That's okay. Look, we got some extras coming up here. I really didn't expect for more than one seed per basket to come up, but some of them were a little bit slower. However, they still are here. Nothing in this one that I can see, so we will put one of the hardy plants in there. That one's looking pretty good for an out in the garden, not on the deck plant. But then we've got some open spaces along the way here, and so we will plant there as well. Our corn that we planted down here when we first tried the cantaloupes, I think it's looking quite fine. The geese have been accused of snicking off the tops of some of the plants, the corn plants further up the way here. There's Frida. I don't know where she's going. She's on a Frida adventure over there. Maybe she's chasing the geese off. I don't know. She'll go swimming again, I'm sure. Okay, and that's good. And potatoes are looking good. The zinnias have got a lot of unauthorized growth around them. I'll try to take care of some of that today with these big stiff tine rake. Yeah, potatoes are looking pretty decent here, and the tomatoes are looking good. A lot of them have blooms on them. We're really happy about that. See the little bloom? The cherry tomatoes now have 3 tomatoes showing up on the plant. Looking forward to those. The inaugural salad of the summer. All right. Those honestly look like gladiolas. We had gladiolas planted out here. Lord only knows where this is where the bulbs ended up. That's hilarious. All right, cool. Super good. And we've got some stuff coming up kind of almost randomly here. That's not what was intentional. But Roscoe planted the okra right along here somewhere, and it really appears that the seeds got moved around or something. I don't, they didn't get moved around, but some of them are coming up on both sides of what's supposed to be the row. Like those, I'm pretty sure okra, and those I'm pretty sure are okra, and the same thing's going on around the pea section. These are pink-eyed purple hulls, I do believe, plants. And then we've got this. I don't know what you are, but and there's a lot of other ones along the way there. And so we may have just given up 5 minutes before the miracle, and those started coming up on their own. It's been a weird growing season because it started out, but it just rained for 40 days and 40 nights. Here's one of the corns that the geese are accused of snicking off. I tried to stand up and defend them, but I think he's exactly right. I think they bit those off too. The plants may come out better because that's how big those are. Anyway, in defense of geese. And over here, the lettuce is looking really good. I think that's the romaine that's coming up so nicely. Remember, we planted some more romaine and bib lettuce seeds, the tiniest seeds I have ever seen. Kind of like the turnips and collards and mustard seeds that are just squee-niney, pinprick size. And these are the Blue Lake pole beans, green beans. Now, you may not be a big fan of green beans, but I'll tell you what, when you have, I'm stomping on the spinach, when you have homemade green beans, home-cooked, homegrown, I think you could change your mind on the whole green bean thing, particularly when you've grown the green beans yourself. I think that it's an awesome thing. I think this is spinach right here. Wouldn't swear to it, but we planted spinach and radishes and beets on this row, right? There's the lettuce. I'm really proud of the lettuce. I haven't done that successfully yet until now. Okay, and we're going to look over here. Roscoe's getting the bamboo ready to be teepeed up to hold the bean stalks. And here's more beans coming up. I'm very happy about that. We're going to plant another row here and over here. So there'll be 4 rows of beans. So there will be a lot of beans. We like beans, so that is okay with me. And right down here, just on this outside row, quarter of a row, we've got pole butter beans that grow off the pole. So that's cool. All right, I'll take a little break here, get ready, prepped up to put some squash in the ground. I will be back. Episode 6, Farming with Susan.